So, real quick here, Trader Mayne. Logic, your rapper's favorite rapper.
Fuck! Again! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Let's go! Fuck! Go again! Fucking bitch! Let's go! Go, 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 go!
What is up, everybody? Trader Mayne back here with another video in the altcoin series. So today we're going to be talking about Fantom. FTM is the cash tag. As usual, I'm not going to be talking about fundamentals. Do I think Fantom is the best layer one? I actually have no idea. We're going to be looking at the charts, doing some TA on it. The reason I chose Fantom this week, well, reasons is one, the chart looks really good. It's making all-time highs versus Bitcoin. USD pairs hovering around $3, just below its previous all-time high. And the chart itself has actually behaved really well in terms of TA. It's been very clean to trade. And a lot of the things that I've covered in previous altcoin videos, previous streams, are playing out and have played out beautifully in the Fantom chart. So I'll do some hindsight analysis, kind of showing you guys examples of key SR, ranges, order blocks, all things that I've taught you guys in the past that have played out really well in the chart. And as usual, I'll also give you some potential ideas for the future. Do I think price is going up or down? The only thing we know for sure is it's going to the right. What are some key levels of interest that I'm looking at and things I'm paying attention to potentially get in more longs? Or if you are already long or you're looking to short, what are some key support levels that we might want to hold? Because if we lose them, price might retrace further. Before we get into breaking down these charts, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So as you guys know, I've been working with Prime XBT for a while now. Very stoked to be partnered with them. It's an exchange that I do use. The liquidity is great. I like the UI, and I also like that you can use crypto as your collateralization and trade things like Forex, trade commodities like gold and silver. You can even trade the S&P 500. You see everyone on Twitter talking about the correlation between crypto and equities. Well, if you want to trade that, you actually can on Prime using crypto as your collateral. Thanks so much to the Prime team. The promotion we are running right now is a 25% discount on your trading fees. All you got to do is use the link in the description. Code is Mayne50, MAYNE50. You get 25% off your trading fees, which is pretty awesome. So thank you so much to the Prime team. Much appreciated. The other partner of this video is Change Finance. What I really like about the Change Finance app is it's kind of like a centralized home for DeFi. I know the words centralized and DeFi don't really go together. What I mean is it really simplifies your ability to interact with a lot of the things that DeFi has to offer. So they support 13 different chains, about 75 assets right now, and they use something called Fusion DCRM technology. It's the same technology that's used by other bridges. Specifically, the main thing that I think is really cool about the app is their chain hop function. It effectively allows you to bridge between different chains and bridge your assets over to another chain to maybe take advantage of a liquidity pool or a staking opportunity without having to jump through all the hoops that you would normally have to. It's very seamless. It's super user-friendly, super easy to use. I've been trying it out myself as someone who's a bit of a crypto, boomer. I was late to DeFi, and an app like this is exactly what I needed because it just makes things simple. I'll also leave a bunch of information in the description of this video. I'd suggest you check it out. It's a great way to kind of get your money working for you. I mean, one thing that I regret not doing earlier in the cycle was taking advantage of putting money into liquidity pools, staking opportunities to earn APY. Get your money working for you. If you have assets that are just sitting there, these can be productive assets if you want them to be using DeFi, and the Change Finance app makes it very easy to take advantage of some of these things. Highly suggest you check them out. I'll leave all the information, like I said, in the description of this video. So thank you guys so much. With that being said, let's get over to the other screen and let's get looking at these charts. All right, guys, over at the other camera now. So we're going to talk about Fantom, FTM. So looking at the Bitcoin chart, you can see for the majority of the last, 4 years? This is November 2018. This has essentially been in an uptrend. I mean, you could argue that this first period of time here was accumulation. There was a little bit of a battle between the bulls and the bears, but effectively we were going sideways in a range. Brief periods of FTM outperforming, periods of them being at equilibrium, Bitcoin slightly outperforming, FTM outperforming. But once we broke out of this box, out of this consolidation, you can see that FTM started really outperforming Bitcoin and continued to do so for a long time. I mean, basically since February, so just over a year ago of last year until now, this has been in an uptrend. What does that mean? It doesn't always mean that both coins are going up. It doesn't always mean that FTM is going up and Bitcoin Bitcoin's going down, it's a fraction. Again, I highly recommend you check out those videos where I explain the ratio using FBTC and some other altcoins. But what this being in an uptrend means that FTM is stronger than Bitcoin. Now, if both are going down, FTM was going down less. If both were going up, FTM was going up more. There's going to be periods of time where FTM went up and Bitcoin went down and things like that. But generally, this chart in an uptrend effectively means that the numerator here is stronger. So when the fraction as a whole is going up, the numerator is the one outpacing the denominator. If the fraction was going down, that means that the denominator is outpacing the numerator. So this is really just a comparison of relative strength. And so in periods of uptrend, buying dips in an uptrend, FTM was going to be bouncing harder than Bitcoin. As you can see, this is at all-time highs. It's been trading pretty clean. We're looking at the weekly chart right now. Where did this thing bottom? That's a weekly bullish order block. Down candle before the up move, broke market structure, came in retest, boom, rallied. You can dial it in, look for a low time frame trigger. You can even see here, right? As soon as we broke out of this range, what do we do? SR flipped the range high. There's your bullish order block, rallied. We can zoom in, and within that weekly order block, we could go down to the daily or the 12-hour. And again, we're looking to be bullish here. So when it comes in here and you see something like this, a low, a lower low, and then a higher low, you want to be looking to get long. And of course, when it breaks out of this range here and puts in bullish market structure, low, high, higher, low, obviously higher, high, you want to be looking for reasons to be long, buying dips, right? There's another pullback. Here's another pullback. So what I was talking about in the start of the video is a reason I wanted to cover this is not just because it's been performing very well, but all these things I've been sharing with you, order blocks, things of that nature have worked really well on FTM in terms of tracking potential entry points, right? You have this previous all-time high, SR, lined up with that 12-hour order block. That was your bottom before the next leg up. And it looks like we've just closed as a higher high above all-time high on the BTC pair. So this looks good. And assuming BTC doesn't completely shit the bed and die, which is always a possibility, obviously, when you're trading Ponzi schemes, you want to be looking for reasons to get bullish on this. I think this bearish breaker would be an area of interest for a pullback. So this is the up candle that caused this down move. We've now broken through it. We come back and retest this area. I want to be looking to be a bull on the BTC pair. Flipping over to the USD pair, very similar. It's been following PA quite well, and things that I've talked about in the past, right? Go watch the Luna video. Go watch some of the other videos I did on order blocks, on ranges. For those of you asking, how do you find those videos? You go into YouTube, you type Trader Mayne, ranges, Trader Mayne, order blocks, or just go to my channel and watch every single video I have up there. I need those views pumped. We had this previous all-time high became support. So how do you catch this leg, right? Well, just like I showed you that order block, that breaker that I want to look for potential pullbacks in, there it is right there. The up candle that caused the down move. We broke above, came back. I think we just came shy of it. I want to be looking to be bullish here. We come in, we tag the level, and then what happens immediately after? You have a low, a lower low, a higher low. Where did that higher low form? Right into a bullish order block. Another bullish order block. You have a range here. So there's your range. Deviates the low, rejects the mid-range, higher low, into the range low, into an order block, higher low, SFP, and then boom, reclaims the mid-range, and it's off to the races. Simple SR works as well. You had the highs here, right? The top becomes the bottom. We're in an uptrend at this point. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So you need to be looking for reasons to get long based on us breaking high time frame market structure here and then coming and retesting that key area. Yeah, we didn't ping it directly. It doesn't have to hit it perfectly every time. Maybe it wicks just below, but we came to the zone, and as soon as we came into that area, you saw a presence of buying stepping in. And that's just for this part. What about the next leg? Again, beautiful weekly order block. We had the big dump that happened in November on altcoins here down into the start of December. Where did that bottom? Weekly order block, down candle before the up move that broke market structure, retest, and we've launched. We're almost back at all-time highs. You can zoom in. Came into the order block. What do we do? Low, lower low, higher low. Bullish order block here that broke market structure, came back, retested, launched. This is like a simple over under. All the time I talk about I want to look for reasons to be bullish, right? I want to get bullish in here. I want reasons to be bullish because this is a high time frame area support. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This is the PA you have to get comfortable identifying. And when I say I'm looking for reasons to get long, looking for reasons to get bullish, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You can zoom in even further. The H4, pretty clear uptrend here. Low, high, higher low, then a higher high. Where did this all form? Down candle before the up move that broke market structure. Boom. And we're off to the races. We're bullish on this pair. It's in an uptrend. What do you have here? Another order block. What do you have right here? Another order block. So it's really traded quite cleanly in terms of putting in its bullish market structure where I want to see it, and it's respecting the bullish OBs along the way. We're bullish on the pair based on, let's say here. Here's your daily bullish order block. Down candle before the up move that broke market structure. We came right into it, rallied away. Zoom in. What happened right at that level? You have a bullish swing failure pattern. That's a long trigger. Why is this swing failure pattern more relevant than this one? Well, we're in a downtrend here. Bullish swing failure pattern, yeah, it gave you a reaction, but we ended up breaking down. This is daily support, and we're bullish on the daily on a return to this level. So a bullish 1 hour swing failure pattern within a daily bullish order block is gonna have a higher probability of giving you that explosive move that you want because you're in line with the high time frame trend. That's exactly what you see play out here. So there's the hindsight bit of it done. What are we looking at now? The BTC pair just made an all-time high. USD pair here, just below all-time high right now. We've got this kind of open and close of a candle here is SR. We'll zoom in a little bit, and what do you know? Near key SR, what is one of the first things we look for before we look for order blocks? Key support and resistance. We've got a bullish 12-hour breaker here that is formed right on that key SR level. So to me, dips into this area, assuming BTC doesn't shit the bed, are a good buying opportunity for these equal highs right here. Let's say you buy the level, stop below, target the equal highs. That's a 2-hour trade based on the 12-hour. How can you dial that in? Well, you zoom in. So just like I showed you down here within the daily order block, we found that bullish 1-hour SFP. We can do the same thing here. So within this 12-hour order block, if we get a pullback to the 286 area into this order block, we can zoom in and say, okay, well, look, we've got a nice low here that could be SFP. Maybe we just rally from here. Maybe this is the order block and we're just gonna go. If that's the case, I'm gonna wait for us to make a new high, and then I'm gonna look to buy the dip on the new high. But if we do pull back from here, if Bitcoin pulls back a little more and we do pull back, maybe we run this low or this low, put in a bullish SFP, reclaim of this level, that's your long, or you're just longing the SFP, or you're looking for like one of those setups that I explained, right? We put in a low here, a lower low, and then a higher low. One of these kind of things, right? You're gonna have to learn to identify these patterns. They happen over and over again. The only way that you're gonna get used to seeing them is by getting in the charts and actually putting in the work and looking for them to happen live, right? We also have a bullish 1-hour order block here that has been tagged once here. So again, that could be the move that's already happening here. But if we come in, run this low, and then reclaim, that's a long trigger targeting here. And that's gonna give you a tighter risk reward than just buying based on the 12-hour. If you're buying based on the 12-hour, we had a 2R here, right? You're gonna have a 3, 4, 5-hour trade depending on where your entry ends up, but with your stop being below there or wherever the SFP low gets put in. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. I know this was a little bit of a quicker video, but I think it covered a lot of stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. As usual, I really appreciate all of the help you guys give me by leaving comments, liking the videos, turning on the notification bells, subscribing to the channel, sharing it with your friends and family. It's helping me grow. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers, which is just awesome. I'm having a lot of fun doing these videos, as you guys know, and I want to keep doing them. So if you keep showing your support, it helps me out a bunch. Do all those fun things for the YouTube algorithm to keep us growing on our mission to take over the cesspool, which is crypto YouTube. If you have any questions, any suggestions for things you'd like to see in the next video, obviously leave those comments below. One more last thank you to our sponsors, our partners for the video, Change Finance and Prime XBT. That's it. I will talk to you guys on Sunday with the next live stream. Thank you so much. Love ya. Bye.